We are live from the McCarthy Athletic Center in Spokane, Washington, or better known as the Kennel, for some CSBA Game of the Week in prime time. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Number 14 and number 11, Shimmy, joining me back in the booth. What are you looking forward to in this game, my friend?
Yeah, both both teams ranked inside the top 15. Both are 1-1 to start the season. I'm looking forward to both teams offensively. Both scored over 100 last week, so we know they can light it up. For Marquette, they're led by Akerwood with 20 and a half points a game, and then Gonzaga is led by Booby Miles. So it'll be interesting to see who steps up and scores this game, and we could have a shootout.
We are already out to a quick 2-2 lead, 2-2 start here. Ike looks like Gilsack trying to set up in a low post. Fresh Pan is not going to have any of that. Archer Ike, some separation, hits the open J.
Yeah, you can't give Archer Ike an open shot like that. He'll knock it down every time.
No, sir. Akerwood coming in averaging 20 and a half points per game. Booby Miles, 19 and a half on the other side for Gonzaga. I almost called them Google State. Oh, where that came from.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how how Gonzaga is going to be this year. Obviously, Csba having to replace some key pieces. Losing Gene Bernard. But so far, I mean, that's a great shot right there. They've shown that they look like a formidable team so far this season.
Yeah, so far so good. Certainly, when you have a All-American type player in Thrash Panda down low, you're going to get scoring from him. So, but yeah, they did a good job. He did a good job trying to bring in a few other pieces here to fit, and
Yep.
Rome not built in a day, so we don't expect them to be coming out of the gate foot on the gas pedal, but they've looked pretty good so far.
Yeah, they brought in some some really good freshmen. Austin Sanders, he hasn't taken off yet, but he's involved. He's active in the CSBA. I think he's going to be a great player when it's all said and done. And then obviously NKO to be C-Web's player. He's been a stud so far this year. 14 and a half points per game, 6 rebounds per game with 7 assists per game. So really impressed with that so far.
Ike with a nice take there off the glass. Ain't good. Both these teams shooting pretty good here. Gonzaga yet to miss a shot, but they only lead by 1. Marquette looking like they're playing a little version of a zone there for a second. Miles for 3, front rim, no good. Gilsack with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Diddley.
Yeah, good job, Marquette, not letting them get an open shot. Great pass.
And a great find from Diddley to Ike. And Marquette back on top, 10-9. Tag your locker rooms. Game of the week. Where is everybody?
Tough shot. They call that a 3?
They did.
Yeah, he looked about a foot in front of the 3-point line. Oh, they're coming with the double. Got someone open.
I was trying to fix my screen. I just realized for some reason it got cut off. I don't know how that happened. There we go. Now it's fixed.
So they've got freshman Amari White starting for Marquette.
Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my
No, you're good.
screen for a second because it was messed up. I don't know how that. It's locked, so I don't know how it could have gotten messed up. But 12 apiece here in the early going. Good start for both these squads.
Yeah, both hot shooting starts. See how the benches can perform on both sides. Great pass. Whoa. Gotta finish that one. Great cut there by ODB.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I agree. He's got to finish that. Oh, and he doesn't hit the free throw. Can't believe nobody. I didn't catch that. The screen was off last game.
Oh.
Bothered me. I don't know. It's locked. The ticker was covering part of the bottom, so.
Oh.
And nobody told me.
Looks like he could have gotten a steal there.
Yeah, Aker Wood in the lane around a pull-up jumper is good. 14 to 13. Both these teams shooting red hot to start. Sanders.
Well, it looks like they set the. There it is.
Lordy Farquhar for 3, no good.
Gotta hit that one. That's a tough shot. Or that's a wide open shot.
He should have just left the Y off of that name and been Lord Farquhar.
Yeah.
I would have. He's Lordy Farquhar. 16-13.
Stoneway in the chat. Not very happy that the missed shot.
Step back 3 is good. Bang.
Big shot there for Gonzaga.
Yeah, Austin Sanders with a huge wide open. You can't leave him that wide open.
Yeah, he's gonna be a special player for them.
Freddie Brody.
Looked like good defense there.
Fouled by Austin Sanders, so Brody to the line and shoot 2. There's everybody. 31 in the stream. Coming in for Game of the Week in prime time. Shimmy thinks I'm nuts, by the way.
I joined and we went from 17 to 31.
Good.
So.
Thanks for all your bots. Joking. I was saying thank you for all your bots.
Yeah, I got good defense there for. They've got.
Wood to Langston.
He got up there.
Ace said he's in bed. I don't want to know what you're doing in bed there, Ace. Slick. Down to Essence. Evanescence. Little baby skyhook, no good. Wood up with the rebound. He's going to pull up for 3. It hits it. Bang! I was like, why are you not passing that? But, hey.
And this is a big part of the first quarter. See if Gonzaga can answer here. If Marquette's gonna stay red hot. Gonzaga looking a little stagnant on offense.
Yeah, a lot of time though. A lot of time.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
We're only in the first quarter. Nice block inside by Diddy Langston on Evanescence.
.6 left on the shot clock.
Essence, the only senior on this Gonzaga team. Bad sequence of events offensively there, but also you can't fault him. Didn't have a lot of time to shoot. Brody's love. Back to Brody. Squares up. 3 ball, no good. Gonzaga.
He had the guy wide open under the hoop. Decided to take that tough 3.
Rusty just thanked me for maxing it out. His player on his birthday. That is a lie. You sit on a throne of lies, Rusty. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, buddy, though. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Rusty.
Brody.
Good defense there from looked like Sanders.
Yeah, Sanders kind of just forced him a little bit wider than probably Brody would have went, and he stepped back court. So turnover for Marquette. Just what the doctor ordered for Gonzaga. I want to know when we're going to get Rusty back in the booth. That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I tried to get him to cover for me before.
He's just too good for us. We don't know. We don't care, Stoneway. I'm just kidding. If I'm not giving Stoneway a hard time, I'm not having fun because he busts my balls more than probably anybody in the CSBA.
I was gonna say Stoneway gives people a hard time more than anyone I've seen.
That's why I got to give it back to him. He, part of his problem is he doesn't read. We put we put a sign up sheet at the beginning of the weekend for the upcoming week, and there usually is tons of games open. And then of course he's like, "Oh, I can do color commentary tonight," and meanwhile, like, we're booked for the week on a Thursday. Like, come on.
He messages on Friday. Are there any open spots this week?
Yeah, for Monday through Thursday. There's a nice shot by Brody. But again, if I'm not giving Stoneway a hard time, I'm not doing my job because he busts my balls more than anybody in the CSBA. Go check. There might be openings, Stoneway. I'm not kidding. Farquhar, no good.
Oh, they get the offensive board. Good.
You don't see that happen very often.
Gonna take the last shot.
Silky.
That's a screen.
Or should be Slick, rather. Oh, can't get it to go. 25-20. Good first quarter, though, here in the game of the week. Watch the CSBA on Twitch. We'll be right back. So you see the block on Essence by Langston. Dancing baby knees. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's right there. The girl's knees look like baby faces. See it?
I do see it.
You see a face there? That's what we talk about, the bit. Dancing baby knees. Thank you, General Malice, for that one. And I will never unsee it. So a little headway being made on the tool for 2K25. So who knows? Maybe there will be 2K25 in our future. We'll see.
That's exciting.
I didn't think it was going to happen, but someone has started making a tool, and I've seen some of the things that if it does, it might actually be easier than the tool that we have.
Oh, really?
But there's still a few other things that still need to be done on the tool that it's not there yet. So
yeah,
but I'm hopeful. Double team comes wide open was DeHaven Whitney. Now Whitney going to drive from the free throw line is good.
Yeah, he did a good job there. He was a little deep on the three. Did a good job using the screen, getting to the free throw line, and knocking down that easy bucket.
Both these teams shooting at a high clip, but Marquette at a much higher clip, and that's the reason why they have an 8-point lead.
Yeah, Marquette's getting out a little faster than Gonzaga can in transition, and they score most times.
They look a little quicker, if I'm not, to be honest. But you got that guy inside playing the Dikembe Mutombo role. You're going to get a lot of blocks.
Oh, man didn't even attempt to.
Wow. I think he felt like if he went up there, he was going to get charged with the foul. Live to play another day.
That's how, wide open.
That's how I look at that anyway. Should have clipped. Nobody clipped that. Wow. Should have been clipped. Here's Rusty. Floater no good. Noble with the rebound back to Miles. Can't get that one to go. Noble fighting for it, but Gilsack coming down with it.
Yeah, tough miss there for Miles. Looked like he had the wide open shot.
Good D there by the Zags. Yep. Stepping it up, Ike. Cohen on him. Good ball movement. Whitney from the elbow. Can't get it to go. Gilsack there. Offensive rebound. Almost got the N1 as Cohen commits the foul.
Yeah, Marquette's doing a great job on the offensive rebounding so far here in the first half. Gonzaga may need to block out a little bit better. Chance to extend the lead to 12.
Miles to Cohen to Panda. 8 on the shot clock. Cohen going to get a screen from Panda. He's going to drive. High floater. Good defense there. Panda, though, puts it up and in.
And they've been trying to go down to Panda the last couple of possessions. He's gotten a couple good looks, just hasn't been able to capitalize on them.
Diddley off the glass. Good job by Whitney to come across. Rusty, you mentioned about the height difference. It has helped a little bit. It has made that arc not as OP. It's still good. It's still a good arc, which is what I argued to people. It's just it's not as OP as it once was. They're still potent though. White for 3. Amari White, bang!
Big shot for the freshman Amari White. Good to see him get going.
11-point lead now for Marquette as the bench unit comes off. Miles trying to answer it back off the mark, though. Panda there for the rebound. Right place, right time, as he had positioning on Gilsack for the offensive rebound.
Yeah, Panda's trying to take over down there in the post. Gonzaga had the crowd going for a little bit, and then Amari White hits the big 3 to quiet them down. See if Gonzaga can go on a little run here.
Gonzaga needs a little bit of a run. Just want to see something. Nice pass to Lions. You know, interestingly enough, Thrash Panda, in his career, averaged 8 rebounds a game. This season, averaging 10 a game.
3 inches shorter?
Yep. But, I mean, I have to look at who they've played so far this season, too. Because that's a factor, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, they played Tennessee, who's got nobody. No offense to Tennessee.
Yeah, Gordo was kind of forced in a tough situation there.
And then they played St. John's, which he had 8 boards. So, 8 rebounds is right where his average was. So, the game against Tennessee obviously, pushed that number up to double digits.
Yeah, St. John's has this really overrated shooting guard that people have been talking about. I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm. That's why he comes off the bench.
Oh, really? Yeah, you guys have a really good team over there. Glass did a good job in the transfer portal and
recruiting.
Yes. There was some talk that he could have had Penny Dimes, but,
As much as I love Zay, and he would have been a great ad, I think, this is what Providence is having difficulty is, they're struggling with such a ball-dominant type of player to get those other players involved. So, he's a phenomenal player. He's all-world. Like that. I mean, I have nothing bad to say against Penny Dimes by any stretch of the imagination, but there's only one ball. Gonzaga's got to hit those threes.
Yeah. Odaby had been shooting. He shot well in the first 2 games.
Would. But yeah, I mean, not every Not every round peg in a round hole fits. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now, what does a team maybe need to look for? When they do have more of the ball dominant players, is it
I
more of
honestly,
a defensive scheme around them?
I honestly don't know. It all depends on how you build. You want to run your
Sure,
team. I mean,
sure.
yeah. I mean, in theory, if I was gonna listen, you want him to go crazy and be your guy. You need to
Mm-hmm.
have players that are going to play role players who are good in all the other things.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I would go about it. If I'm right, we've never seen such
Yeah,
a ball dominant player as Penny Dimes. I mean,
yeah.
but
No, when he's hitting, I mean, they're hard to stop.
they are.
Um, the problem is just getting, like you said, when that bench comes in, you've got to get good production. Um, and then you gotta if he's missing, you kind of have to have the rest of the team, step up because a lot of teams' focus are on stopping Penny Dimes.
I mean, in Dimes, I mean, just looking at his stats right now, averaging 20 a game, right? But they're 0-2.
Hmm. Yep.
I mean,
Is
he's.
Kabongo having a little bit of a down year, or?
I mean, some might say it's because of the art, because of the nerfing, but like, Thrash Panda's not having a problem with it.
Yeah. Oh, no, Panda's dominating right now.
I mean, if anything, Kabongo's having a better rebounding year,
Hmm.
career year in rebounding, which you go figure. But last year averaged 19.7 points per game. He's averaging 11 this year.
Yeah.
So those things matter.
No, it'll take a little bit. Tough shot. Take a little bit for them to figure it out. Obviously I think if they start 0-3, it may be time to worry. I know they've played two tough teams already. I'd have to check again who they play this week, but I'm sure they're looking. They are hoping for a win badly this week.
Yeah, without a doubt. God, right now, Marquette's taking Gonzaga to the woodshed. Lions for 3.
They are, and part of it is they just look faster, a little bit more physical.
Stoneway, I am not a Rutgers fan. I am a St. John's fan. In real life, I went to St. John's.
Boo. Odabe just not playing very well.
Speaking of which, did they win tonight?
I'm not sure.
Ooh, did that count?
They did.
They
It did. 18
did.
points.
All right, so 1/2 in the books. Marquette up. They are up and playing really, really well. Talk to me about that first half. These game of the weeks, man. They should be closer than they have been. I don't know why they haven't been, but talk to me about that first half.
Yeah, so far, that first quarter it was a tight game, 4-point game. At the end of the first, and Marquette kind of just started dominating there in that second quarter, hitting a bunch of, getting a bunch of wide open threes and hitting them. Great on the defensive end and getting out in transition. They just look a step faster than Gonzaga right now. I think Gonzaga, they've got to start hitting their open threes and open layups. They missed a couple. NKO to be one of their top scorers. He missed a couple open shots. They just have to slow down Marquette in transition, and start hitting their open shots. Really,
I'm excited to see the Big East, man. Some good teams in the Big East this year. Marquette showing they're going to be showing they're going to be a team to be reckoned with. So we'll see how the second half goes for them, obviously. But I'm excited for conference play too.
St. John's did win, by the way.
Yes, they won in overtime. I saw. It was just good enough. They're 8-1 in the Big East, 17-3 overall. Ranked in the top 25. Pretty excited about that.
I believe they lost. They have one loss in the Big East.
Yep, just one. And they lost by 1 in that game.
To who?
I want to say it was.
I know who it is, by the way.
Is it Xavier? Was it Xavier or Butler?
It was Creighton.
Creighton. Okay, that's great. I knew it was one of the blue and white teams. I couldn't remember.
And Creighton's my favorite team, so that's
Gotcha.
that's the only reason I know.
Well, that was a good game, though.
It was, yeah. Creighton beat oh, good. That's what they needed. They need to get the ball down to Panda. Let him use his size, and he's dominating down there. But no, Creighton beat #1 Kansas this year and lost their top scorer after that. So they've kind of been trying to claw their way back, but just beat UConn on the road a couple days ago. So
I'm excited.
Big East in real life is tough this year.
Yeah, sure. It's back for sure.
Yep.
I'm excited. February 4th, St. John's and Marquette, first match of the season.
Nice. Will we see Boobie Miles start to take over the second half, do you think?
Maybe. I mean, they're going to need to. They need something. They're only down. I mean, they're down 13. They're not down, like,
and there's
tremendous amount. Tremendous amount. Marquette can get the ball here, but... Yeah, that's why you got to talk about other things. You can't always just do play-by-play and Clyde. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm just as invested in this game as I am in anything else, but... Nice pass to Gish.
Gonzaga really stepping up here in the second half, and this is exactly the start. Got to hit that, though.
Miles for 3. Bang! And it's a 10-point game. 48-38. Ike, ooh, good save by Gilsack there. Ike, last second, got rid of the ball. Gilsack. White for 3. Bang! Answering right back is Marquette.
Amari White has come in and hit big shots.
Yeah, he's played well.
Every time Gonzaga gets the crowd into it and start to come back, Amari White's been there for a 3. Ooh. He's been a talented freshman for them. I'm impressed with him so far.
Someone was in the paint for 3 seconds? I didn't see who.
Yeah, Panda was.
Ah, okay. He didn't even have the ball, which is a rarity. Gilsack, nice play there. Hey, Alan in the house. What up, Al? Thrash Panda.
See if Gonzaga can get a couple stops. Get the crowd back into it.
Good defense by Panda.
Now they've got Panda activated. Maybe slow it down. Look to get Panda the ball.
Yep. That's who I would go to. Let him go to work.
It looks like they're trying.
And get it to him down in the low post, and he's wide open.
Not stopping that.
Gilsack sloughed off just a little bit. I don't know if he was pushed or he sloughed off, but either way, 53-42. Marquette up by 11. $28 up in the stream. Appreciate you all tuning in for this. Ooh, good active hands. Miles with the steal. Ooh, better be careful. Gets it inside. Whitney threading the needle, and it's a 9-point game.
See if they look to go to, I'm not sure, did they put the subs in? No. Let's see if they go to, like I said, Amari White's hit a couple big shots recently. That's a,
good challenge by Panda. Yeah, Panda got a hand up, but Ike, money.
Ike, 7 for 8. Oh, they got Panda again. Looks like they're doubling him.
Good to see Ike getting hit, playing the way he should here. Is mismatch down low. Good kick outside. Whitney for 2. No good. They could have played bully ball there in the interior. I don't know why they didn't.
I don't mind that kick out there. I think. And they'll count the shot.
Yeah, I believe it because it was before the foul.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I thought the foul waved it dead.
No, the ball was in the air when the foul was committed, so it counts. That's the way the game works. I've seen that happen before, by the way.
Oh my goodness! And that may be just exhaustion from him. He's gotten some. Ooh.
Clip that, Mari White. What a thunk! Just like that, on a dime, they turned that into a 5-point swing, and now a 16-point lead. And Miles on the other side. Marquette, sneaky good.
Oh, starting to double. See if they can force some turnovers.
Nice backdoor cut. Ike foul. A good hard foul by Noble.
The crowd's not gonna like that. That looked clean to me.
Ooh, Ike misses the free throw. First miss.
Someone
of the
say
season.
ball don't lie.
Maybe. Ike hits the second.
See if Gonzaga can get this crowd back into it.
You need to get somebody else on this bench unit going here. Really haven't gotten much help from anybody here, and probably not the guy you want shooting on most possessions is Lordy Farquhar, but he hits that one.
Yeah, he did. That's a tough shot. Shooting 73% this quarter. Wow.
And they're still trailing by 13, 15. What's up, Aaron Ike? What's up, buddy? Your player is playing good. Good to see you, brother. High screen. Farquhar again. This time can't get to go OKTB there for the putback.
Yeah, Farquhar just decided he's going to be the offense for Gonzaga these last two possessions. I'd like to see them get Sanders a touch or two. He's made a difference so far in this game.
OCB with
a move.
With a hand up there, but to no avail as Tyler Love puts that one up and in. He's got 10.
Yeah.
That's a quiet 10 because I don't think I said his name much. He's got 10 off the bench though. Give him that kind of room. Shoot the shot. Baseline jumper rims in and out. Evanescence there for the offensive rebound.
Yeah, they're getting open looks. They keep running the same play, and they're getting open looks with the guard off of it. They're just got to capitalize, and lucky there to get the offensive rebound.
Ike.
Better watch the roll.
Good kick to the corner. Wide open. Lions for three. Bang. And he is the silent assassin.
What a pass. I think his defender thought they were going to do in the pick and roll, and he just kicked it right there to the corner. Big three.
Yeah, huge three. Kicks it right back to 16. I laugh. I really laugh. I laugh at people that don't read.
Who?
One of the JUCO guys said in league chat, "When does Key West play?"
They're new.
They just don't. Nobody reads.
You sound like G-Heart.
I just made an announcement today about it. Like, nobody reads. They just come in and when do we play?
They're eager to get started.
I'm excited they're eager, but go to school, learn how to read. I've cut down on so many on my pings that I don't ping much anymore, and I feel like the less I ping, the more the more people don't pay attention.
Yeah,
it's usually the opposite, but I've actually gone on as Lions hits that one. I've gone on to ping less. No, Aaron, I'm not talking about you.
Moving screen, interesting.
Took a game and said they're in JUCO for a reason.
College requirements for Key West real low.
I mean, they are in Florida, Rusty. I mean, let's be real. Love stripped by Farquhar. Pass to OTB.
There it is. OTB finally getting a shot to go.
Look at that. They have 5 more attempts this half, and they still trail by 15.
Mm-hmm.
Is that insane or what? That's not a stat you see very often, by the way.
Yeah, Marquette's just playing a really clean game.
They are.
Not turning the ball over much.
No, they're taking care of business right now. Without a doubt. Essence down low. Spin move. Use that
What a
big
move.
body. Nice job by Essence. 15-point lead again. It's been between 19 and 10. 19 and 10. It's just kind of going back and forth. Gonzaga needs the run. 1 second differential between game and shot clock.
I'm not a fan. That's a great play. I don't like how teams run that ISO ball.
Yeah, that's 2K though. That's just what it does. I mean, in the old days, they would literally be the guy shooting it from like 20 feet behind the 3-point line. At least they're running a play now. Big 3 there to end the fourth. Get those 4s up in stream chat. 75-57. The Zags have a run in them. We shall see. Let's take a look at the State Farm assist of the game. That was that pass. Was that to Mari White, wasn't it? No. Langston.
Yeah.
It was alright. It was a B. I gave it a B. I wasn't enamored with it. I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Looks like Night J Wright in the building.
What's up, buddy? Mr. Max Mud Shovel. Sanders. Second effort. Again, another shot attempt for Gonzaga, but they still trail. Look at that. He missed a shot and got a rebound, and there's another shot attempt. So,
yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's happened several times.
Yeah. But why are they losing by 14 right now? Or 16, rather, whatever it is.
Because they're hitting that.
I mean, 63%.
63%.
Ruby Miles. Decade Gaming, who's your guy? Who's your player? I'm trying to find out who this guy is. Good block by OTB. Miles! Good cut.
And it's still it's still 14 points.
That's funny, Rusty. But we know who the better player is.
Decade Gaming is Austin Sanders.
Oh, okay. Brody. Gotcha. Nice pass to Miles. Can't get it to go. Ball tipped out of bounds. And Sanders sitting right there to get the ball.
He got the rebound.
Probably the easiest rebound he's ever had in his life.
He's got the mismatch. I don't know if that's the shot you want.
Shot clock was running down, so.
Yeah.
I wish Murky was better, though, Rusty. Not going to lie. Because she's been kind of a ghost. Wish we had Katie be a little bit more active. I know she's busy in IRL, but 16-point lead for Marquette here. See if Miles can try to will his Gonzaga team on a run. Miles, top of the key. That's too strong. Ball tipped out. Another offensive rebound. And a long one at that is Farquhar to benefit. Essence going to set a screen. Well, they had the mismatch. Go back to Essence. There's a size mismatch, and instead Farquhar going to fire up the three, rims in and out, and an offensive rebound by OTB, and Gonzaga killing it on the boards.
Yeah, and I think looks like they're gonna get Panda back in. I was gonna say may need to look at getting him back in if they're gonna go on a run here.
Reach and foul by Miles. There's your subs. So this is where it's make or break right now, I think, for Gonzaga. I mean, 4:53 to go. You just saw some pretty good players leave the court for Marquette.
Yep.
Wild. And another offensive rebound.
Oh, doesn't use the screen.
Whitney getting into Panda. Panda's camping out. Pitch of 10. He's been in there more than 3 seconds.
Another offensive rebound.
Good block by Gish. I think that's the second time I mentioned Gish all night. And he's going to get rewarded for his efforts of running the floor.
Yeah, great job getting the block and then getting down the floor quickly. Get the easy two.
I would have thought Ray Cohen would have been involved more offensively than he has been. He's a good he's a good 3-point shooter, averaging 11.5. I don't know how many. I think he got 2.
I was gonna say I don't think we've mentioned him once.
Has he got maybe a bucket tonight? I don't even know. Yeah, Panda lucky he didn't get called for 3 seconds there. He misses 1 of 2, and everything just going wrong for Gonzaga.
Tough layup.
Whitney stops, pops for 3, bang! Cuts it to 12.
Going a little run.
12-point lead. Needed that 3 there. Ike. Now to Gilsack. I feel like the bigs have been very involved in this game.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
More than what we've seen is White for 3. Rims in and out. Gilsack fouled. Counted and 1.
And I would not have been shocked if White had hit that 3. It's happened every other part of the game. Addison is Gonzaga.
Absolutely.
That's in the lead. But Marquette still got the 3 points.
They just got it the old-fashioned way.
Yep. Should be some good games on tomorrow night, it looks like.
Yeah, 4 games tomorrow night.
Arguably the best game of the night first.
I gotta be honest with you, I liked all these matchups tonight, and I'm just,
yeah.
I thought some of the games would have went a little bit different, but sorry I keep yawning. I'm tired. I've been at my computer most of the day.
Yeah, I mean we've got South Carolina, Texas Tech. I hope it's a really good game. Murray State, Washington. Jay Wright with the chance to go 3-0 heading into conference. Pretty impressive for him.
There's your Archer Ike, your player of the game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Ohio, Indiana. That's another great.
Yeah, there's some good games. I don't know what to expect in a couple of them. Mm-hmm. You know, I feel like we could either see something very similar to this, or are we going to see hot garbage? So I don't know.
For mine and my team's sake, I hope we don't.
I hope they're all close, personally.
I hope we win by 50.
The viewership is so weird. We went from 18 to 28 in a blink. The way it updates sometimes is so bizarre.
Cox by 90. Oh, Leo Cash in the building. Is that? It looks like Boobin is in the building too.
Cash Money, what up? Appreciate everybody tuning in. 2:17 to go. If Gonzaga's going to make a run, I said if they're going to make a run, they got to do it now. Sorry, Hubba, I didn't see you, buddy. OTB fouled.
Ooh.
Hopefully we're not giving you a heart attack tonight. Hubbard was in the hospital a couple times in the last month for heart reasons. So of course last night he was saying that Oregon was going to send him to the hospital the way they were playing. I was like, that's not my fault.
I was gonna say CSBA was giving him heart problems.
Yeah, it was giving him a heart attack.
Oh, got right past Panda. You don't see that very often. Panda's been doing a good job on defense this game.
OTB, fadeaway base jumper in the lane is good. 11-point game, 147 to go.
Yeah, ODB's starting to take over here on offense.
They got to get a stop. If they want a shot here, they cannot let Marquette score here. Good job by Panda with the help defense. So they get the stop. Now OTB thought about a 3. Now he's going to pull the trigger. Can't get it to go. Not sure that's the guy I want shooting that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame him. He was wide open, but...
I mean, to be fair, he is activated, and he is one of their top scorers. Jump ball. Yeah,
but he's more of a mid-range guy, I feel like. I don't know.
I do wish we could do the alternate jump ball.
It would be nice. I wish we had 35-second shot clocks, too. Ike for 3, although I think the score... I don't know what the scores would be. Big bucket there from Ike. That could be the dagger.
Probably pretty low, I feel like.
You would think.
Or they might not change at all.
It depends. It depends on how fast teams want to move. Nice ball movement. White from the corner for 3, no good.
White played a key part in this game, though.
Absolutely.
A really good win for Marquette.
OTB can't hit that. That should... I mean, they got to put up another shot, so they're going to fire up a 3, try to put an exclamation point on this game, and they still can't get it to go.
Yeah, Gonzaga just looking for a prayer at this point. And
Miles, no good. The offense... I want to know what the offense... We got to look at the offensive rebounds in this game for a record.
I would bet it's close to 17.
I want to see what the... I don't know... C-Web, are you in the... Can you look it up, please? Because I know you guys got so many offensive rebounds in this game. At least it was within 10. Team offensive rebounds. I need somebody to go look it up.
C-Web is in the stream.
I know he is, but he didn't respond. Can you type records in league chat and then exclamation records and then tell me what the number is? I mean, it may not be. We may. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, Tina's doing it as well. Offensive rebounds, team records.
I think they just beat it. They got 21 offensive rebounds. I bet you money.
Offensive rebounds, team records, 18.
Yep.
UNC versus Michigan, season 12.
Just obliterated. I had a feeling the way they were killing the boards. Yep, 21 is a new record. I mean, they had more offensive rebounds in this game than they had defensive rebounds. I mean,
that's crazy.
That's insane. I've never seen that before. That's a first. But yeah,
can you believe only 18 second chance points off 21 offensive rebounds?
That part is crazy too. But I will say, I mean, you did see a handful of those plays where the ball came out to midcourt. We saw that happen twice. We saw a couple where the guy was coming off a screen and the ball just kind of went flying to him. It wasn't like he hustled there for it. So there was probably about 4 or 5 at least that were not your typical offensive rebounds. But there were a few that were, obviously.
Yeah.
But wow, that's
No,
crazy.
I mean it's yeah, they shot decent, did shoot well from three.
I mean, those offensive rebounds, right? You had 21. You had 5 more shot attempts than the other team, and you lost by 10.
Yeah.
5 of 18 from downtown. That's what did it for them. Booby Miles finishes 23 points, a rebound, 3 assists, 2 steals, 10 of 17, 3 of 5. He carried the load tonight for sure. Thrash Panda, 6 of 9, 16 points, 7 boards, 3 blocks, 4 of 5. OTB, almost a double-double, 15 and 9 with a block on 6 of 11 shooting. DeHaven Whitney, 9 points, 4 of 6. Evanescence, 7 points, 4 rebounds, a block, 3 of 6. Austin Sanders, 7 points, 5 boards, 3 assists, 3 of 7. Did have 2 turnovers. Lordy Farquhar, 4 points, 3 assists, 2 steals. 0 of 5 from downtown, 2 of 9 from the field. Ray Cohen, I said he didn't shoot the ball much. He shot it once in this entire game, which is absolutely crazy, considering he is one of your better players. Can't have that for Gonzaga. 2.6 assists, though. Silky Noble, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 0 of 3. And Johnny Slick, 0 of 3, 0 of 2 from downtown. Take us through Marquette.
Archer Ike, your player of the game, 23 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 10 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3. Mari White, the freshman, 13 points, 2 assists. He did struggle from the field, 5 for 12, but 3 for 6 from 3. Jimmy Lyons Jr., 13 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist.
Yeah, Lyons had a nice game. He actually was found a few times wide open from the corner, in the corner for 3.
Yep. Tyler Love, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist.
That's a great game from Love off the bench, too, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Dan Gilsack, 11 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Did shoot 4 for 11, though. But 7 offensive rebounds for Gilsack.
Yeah, wow.
That's pretty crazy.
And that's considering they lost the offensive rebound battle.
Yeah. Acre Wood, 7 points, 4 assists.
I think their record is double digits for that on individual level, if I'm not mistaken.
Diddy Langston, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Did have 2 blocks. Freddie Brody struggled today from the field, but he had 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Jason Gish didn't do much offensively. Had 2 points and 3 rebounds. Did have a steal and a block. And to finish it out, Brand Diddley didn't have any points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Did have an offensive rebound.
Congratulations to Marquette. Obviously, goes on to 2-1. I'm excited to see what they do in Big East play. Obviously, Gonzaga are going to lick their wounds after this loss here tonight at Game of the Week, but they'll take the offensive rebounds record of 21 as a team into the record book, so at least they can take something away from this game, despite them falling to 1-2 on the season. But this is not the last you'll see of Gonzaga for sure, and we know Marquette is primed and ready for Big East Conference play. Any parting words before we head off, Shim?
It was a great game for the most part. Marquette kind of showed that, they were the better team today at least. Every time Gonzaga, started to cut into that lead, they had a big answer. So I'm excited to see what both teams can do. Obviously, the season 1 and 2, but Gonzaga's got a lot of talent on that team, and once C-Web has them rolling, I think they're going to be a team to watch.
Yeah, imagine if they hit some of those 3-pointers tonight. I mean,
yep.
You had so many extra chances, 21 points, 21 offensive rebounds, new record, insane. Again, we talked about 21 offensive rebounds and yet only 18 second chance points, which is just, you would think they would be a lot higher than that. But certainly 5 of 18 from downtown, not going to cut the mustard. Certainly not going to have a guy like Ray Cohen be held to no points. I think he had 1 shot the entire game, so he's going to need to figure out how to get him involved. But they'll find their way. I'm not really worried about Gonzaga. C-Web is a very good coach, so he'll figure it out. And kudos to Marquette. Congrats on their win tonight as they go to 2-1. Remember, 4 games tomorrow. Make sure you all tune in for that one. Those games, we'll see everybody in Discord. CS for Shimmy, I'm Wired. We'll see you guys tomorrow. CSB out. Peace.